and welcome to another episode of Dark Future Dice, a roll of a lifetime. I'm Lindsay, and I'll be playing Detective Columbia.
I'm Sloan, and I'll be playing Lucy Lawful.
And I'm Titus, and I'll be the GM/referee.
And right off the top, we'd like to thank our Patreon producer, Ether Sphinx, our editor, Alex Chupiano, and Bed McNally Books for offering us their studio space, and R.Talsorian Games, the creator of Cyberpunk Red, the game we will be playing tonight. Tonight? It's tonight for us.
Yes.
Yes, tonight. How about a recap?
Mm-hmm. I'd love that.
Great. I'd also like to, last time.
How about that recap, Titus?
Thanks, Sloan. I'll get right on it.
Thank you.
Okay. So, last time on Dark Future Dice, the roll of a lifetime. The case of Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Columbia, a grizzled detective, met with Lucy Lawful, a pinup model turned aspiring serious actor. Lucy would be shadowing Columbia in preparation for her new role. A client named Pinnacle Everest entered the abandoned aquarium that Columbia uses as an office. She needed someone to follow her sister and make sure nothing bad happens to her this weekend. She has been displaying a number of troubling behaviors after their mother died, and Pinnacle was worried about a specific message that seemed to imply that someone else was sending messages under her accounts, and that something might happen to her this weekend. After a chat with Pinnacle, the two began the investigation by going to Everest's apartment building, but weren't able to get any new information and did not want to risk entering it. So they went to City Hall and dug up a few things related to Everest's past and living situation. She is behind on her rent, and there are some details about her mother's death. After that, they went looking for a bar that perhaps Everest hung out in, and through talking through the case with each other and the bartender, they had a few revelations. She had a quiet conversation with a mysterious man. One word was heard: Engrim. The pair decided to visit Columbia's psychic friend and left the bar, only to get a glimpse of a man tearing off in a car, and Columbia jotted down the license plate. That's where we are, and that's where we'll start off. The two of you are just exiting the Bronze Sunrise as the car screeches off into the night, and Columbia, you got the license plate of it down. So
I just wanted to add that I also did remember that I had previously worked with Everest.
There were a few other things, but I just glossed over them. And that's where the whole had revelations about her past through the conversation.
Gotcha.
But yeah, feel free to bring up any of that stuff.
Okay. Well, that was weird.
Yeah. Sick car, though.
Yeah. Not really a model you see around here often.
Really?
No. Have you look around you? What do you think? Who do you think drives around here?
I don't know. I guess I look around.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you rolling?
Observation.
Before
Perception.
You're doing okay.
Or streetwise. I'm going to see if this car actually does stand out in
Atlantic City.
Mm-hmm.
What's your roll altogether?
3. Okay, it's 15.
15? Okay. From what you can gather from your brief stay in Atlantic City, this is a city of extremes, of extreme poverty and extreme wealth, and people struggling to just get enough money for food, and other people blowing their life savings on nothing. So it's, this car does stand out, but it's not impossible to imagine it being here especially
boardwalk?
Around the strip or the boardwalk, as it's called here. But it does stand out, though. It is unusual. So Columbia's not wrong.
Okay.
Because it's clearly it had, the underlighting. It's clearly meant to stand out. It would stand out in our world.
It almost looks like a street racing car. You ever seen one of those? Slick rides. They go real fast. They're usually compact.
Yeah, I mean, I did a couple shoots on one at one point.
Oh, yeah. You ever get to drive one of those bad boys?
No, but I saw inside it.
Sweet.
I'm not really the best driver.
Oh, no? Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'll be the driver then.
I mean, if you need me to drive, I'll drive. It's just, I haven't quite got my license.
That's all right. You don't need a license.
Still
around
working
here.
on it.
So we're going to go visit my psychic.
Okay.
We got some questions. Do you got your questions ready?
No. I was gonna follow your lead.
Well, here are the things we know, right? We know that engram was mentioned, which is a tech that no one would have access to in this part of Atlantic City anyway. Caligula's was mentioned, which is that casino that also has money on the exchange. And we know that Mrs. Hollander's death was recently. And we know that engrams are used to capture people's consciousness.
This is,
Just to add to that, you also know that that Everest is behind on her rent.
Mm-hmm.
And so they've filed a motion for possible eviction, with a pending of certain days' notice. And I think that's, and that she used to be a pinup model. You remembered being on a shoot with her. You mentioned,
So from all of this information, we can deduce that Everest was, maybe spending money on something that was overpromised. Some tech, maybe the engram, maybe for her mother.
Okay.
So some of the questions we still have are, who's her boyfriend?
Yes.
What's his role in this? Who is the man trying to sell engram? And I'm hoping the psychic would know who the hell is trying to sell engrams over here.
Okay.
Because she kind of runs in the same circles. I'm assuming gender. Sorry.
No, you're right. She is a woman, but I think you might be... It's a different situation than maybe you're imagining right now. She is... maybe I'll just explain who Pithia is and what your relationship with her is. Pithia is the name of the seer that you are friends with. And as the rumor goes, Pithia was found in the crater of the Nova disaster after a satellite that was an artillery satellite during the war crashed into Atlantic City and caused the crater known as the Nova Glow. And it's called the Nova Glow because of the nature of the arms. It still creates a phosphorescent glow that can be seen in some parts of the city. Pithia has severe scars on her body and is experiencing late stages of something that's called Nova sickness, which is also the disease or syndrome that killed Pinnacle and Everest's mother over time. It's sort of a thing that people can catch here, especially, I guess, on rainy nights or that kind of thing, when this phosphorus essence is spread around. Yeah.
Okay.
But Pithia has lived long over what the Ripper docs have suggested her timeline has been. But she isn't really active in circles. In fact, she...
kind of a recluse.
She is a recluse
That makes sense.
Madame Adams Arcade, where you actually introduced her to Madame Adam because Pithia was in trouble with a loan shark. And you kind of gave her a community that she could hide in that has kept her safe, but has created a dichotomy of a friendship with the seer and an enemy out of the loan shark.
Okay.
She is a fortune teller. And so what you will get from her is your fortune told, usually in tarot cards.
You can't ask her a question?
You can ask her a question about what to divine, but...
Okay.
And there there are people around her that also you might also be able to talk to about, that you can ask more practical questions to. But what you're going to get from her is a fortune told, which has sort of helped you in the past, and I guess it's up to you what your relationship with the mystical is, but that's what she sells, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So should we head there? Or are we already there?
You're a short walk from
Just
there.
a walk.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Along the boardwalk as you penetrate sort of busiest and wildest part of the strip. It's currently just turning to evening right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so things are a little bit relaxed. However, you do see a group of security agents pulling out of, they have these sort of small 4-wheeled vehicles that go along the boardwalk, pulling out and smashing a tent city that's been set up near a one of the casinos, and a group of rowdy young men, muscle-bound, shouting probably at you as they pass and moving into the casino. However, you do make it unharmed to Madame Adams Arcade.
Okay.
Shit.
Madame Adams Arcade is an enclosed circus tent that's on top of a pier that's coming out of the boardwalk into the Atlantic Ocean. The front is a holographic image of the titular Madame Adam, and it's the circus tent and Madame Adam are bisected right down the middle, one with a feminine face and the other with a masculine face. And then the circus continues white on one side and black on the other. There's holographic projectors all around, and occasionally that face of Madame Adam and costuming will change into different things, and then the circus tent colors will change accordingly.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we head inside. Yes.
There's a entrance fee of 25 credits.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll pay for me,
To mark
for myself.
that down, I guess.
Okay, negative
Negative 25 euro bucks.
All right, so you pay the fee and enter into the circus tent. And just like the outside, it is sort of bisected into two contrasting areas on either side of it. Well, sometimes it's bright white light matched with dark black lighting. Other times it's a pastel of pink and blue. And other times it's sort of vibrant and also using the hollow projectors like completely desaturated. So you can walk over to one side and essentially be in black and white and walk into the other side and be like existing with the saturation way up. But they're constantly changing, and you can see that there's hollow projectors all along the tent that are creating this event, like illusion. There's carnival games, burlesque shows, and different tents selling different things. At the very end of the tent is a large stage, which is empty right now. The show doesn't even start until midnight, and it's flanked by 2 bars. You know that Pithia's tent is actually up a series of stairs near the main stage. It's pretty packed already with lots of different characters moving around.
Wow.
It's got a bit of a vibe here. There is a poser gang that's kind of like a burlesque, kind of noirish poser gang, all wearing various cabaret outfits.
Sick. Cool.
I love this place. Oh my god.
You like it here?
Oh hell yeah. Damn. This is way better than that bar we were just in. A bunch of old
that
sad
bar's a
people.
little depressing, right?
This is amazing.
Yeah. This is where my seer lives. Let's head upstairs.
God, I never thought that a detective would be going to a seer, a psychic.
Well, why not?
Oh, this is great. This is great knowledge. Now I'm learning.
The way I like to look at it is you gotta look at it from every angle, even the mystical, It's important. You could get a good lead that she didn't know you had.
Okay.
By just looking at the case in a different way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I take a little note of that.
Okay.
But not in actuality.
Every angle.
Every angle. Okay. So I guess you move through the crowd towards the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
It's flanked by Pythia's handmaidens, which are women that are wearing white cloaks and have veiled faces.
Oh.
They're people that have that truly believe in her as a force to see the future and have dedicated their lives to caring for her.
Mm-hmm.
They recognize you as one of her friends and lead you upstairs.
All right.
Upstairs, you can see there's a threshold of another tent that is standing inside of, at the end of the tent, there's actually a structure which Madame Adam has multiple floors. And you see all sorts of things around here related to Madame Adam's shows. There's a pantomime horse that just kind of walks by you guys, and various people in various stages of costuming or undress, doing their makeup and rushing around, preparing for tonight's show. But the handmaidens lead you on, and there is a bit of a threshold where they have sort of a curtain that leads into Pythia's tent.
Okay.
And upon entering that curtain, this is something you know about, but kind of unusual for you, Lucy, is that the sound of this extremely active club completely disappears once you cross the threshold of that curtain. It's a trick that is done with technology that you know about.
Soundproofing.
There's a sound. It's like a sound dampening wave that has a certain
frequency.
It's a certain projection. It has a distance, but it's just been attuned to exactly reach this threshold.
Oh, I tap my ears and go oh shit. Okay. Whew. That's cool.
It's a large room, ornate, with all sorts of various tapestries that have been handmade by people, crafts, and plushies. Just sort of like a collection of very soft and vibrant and colorful things. And in the center, there is a hospital bed with various monitors hooked up to Pithia, who is emaciated and gives off from her Nova sickness a visible glow. So her skin is actually glowing in the dark a little bit.
Wow.
Especially around her scars.
Same.
Yeah, I remember you had that glow.
I have a bit of a glow, but it's a different kind of glow.
You guys should trade glow-up secrets. And her handmaidens are tending to her. And you never have quite pinned down Pythia's age, but she's very young. Could be anywhere between a late teenager to early 20s. It's hard to say.
All right. Hey, Pithia, how's it going?
Hello, Columbia. How are you?
Oh, on another case, as always.
That's great.
Anything new? Anything crazy happening over here? I know it's always crazy here, but...
I am told a little bit about what happens beyond this tent, but I guess I just remain here in my little space, waiting, trapped between life and death.
Oh, right.
Just waiting to die.
Oh. Hi, I'm Lucy. How's it going?
Yeah, this is my shadow.
Nice
She's
to meet
shadowing
you.
me.
Please Could you describe her for me?
Sure, she's a young lady, aspiring actress.
Oh my God. That's fantastic.
I don't know if you'd recognize her.
Aspiring, yeah.
She was a pinup for the war, and now she's getting into acting, and she's shadowing me for a new serious role.
I've had a few gigs already in the acting space. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah, the pinup thing's kind of behind me at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You must be very beautiful.
I mean, I've had a little bit of work done, but yeah.
Yeah, so she's shadowing me on this case.
Another case.
Yeah, this one's involving a croupier down on her luck, it seems.
Oh, a familiar story here in Atlantic City.
Yeah, what else is new, right? The only weird thing about this case is that there's, speaking of engrams.
What's that?
It's a technology used to trap people's consciousness developed for the war.
It sounds awful.
Yeah. My understanding is that maybe the sister in question, the croupier, wanted to use this technology to keep her mom after her death. Unfortunately, her mom died just a few weeks prior.
Mm.
The only thing
How did she die?
She died of Nova sickness, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also a familiar story.
Definitely.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Familiar to me, who's also dying of Nova sickness.
Yes.
We didn't really say it, but I thought we'd just say it, you know?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Pithia.
Yeah.
I've made my peace with it.
I mean, you look at peace, yeah.
Yeah. I'm being held here for some reason. And when I complete that reason, that task, I can finally be at peace.
What's that task?
I don't know. I can see other people's futures, but not my own.
Hmm.
It's all kind of vague. Or maybe I'm just telling myself that. It's hard to say. But that's me rambling. What brings you here today?
Yeah, I wanted to get a reading on I had some questions about the case that I thought maybe you can help me clarify.
I can give you a reading, but
Mm-hmm.
having not left my tent, I doubt I'll be very helpful for you with your questions.
Maybe like ask, maybe I can ask like, will this mission be a success or something? Will we, how do you usually do it? Like you go like, I
can look into this case and I can give you things that might help you.
Mm-hmm.
But whether it's a success or not,
We can't know that.
that's in your hands now.
Yeah,
I see.
that's fair.
We're kind of the masters of our own fate.
In a way.
Mm.
But there's never truly one thing or the other. We have some effect over our fate, but we're also the playthings of the fates. It's a dichotomy we have to accept.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel like I'm really bringing the mood down here. Wasn't my intention.
That's okay, Pithia.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why does someone like you come to someone like me for help? I would have thought, I've known other people like you, facts people, analytical, intelligent, all of those things. And they're the people least likely to believe in my powers.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of analytical people think that they're above mysticism or something, paranormal, supernatural forces, but there are a few of us that aren't, There are a few of us that want to believe in a higher power because knowing that much about the world, it can be depressing. You know what I mean? And sometimes we want to find answers where it's not so clear cut. And there's also a lot of unanswered questions about the nature of humanity and the nature of just science and time and the universe. That's still, we think we have some theories, but there's places to look. And I want to look in every place,
That's amazing. You've used your analytical mind to analyze your way into the metaphorical, into the mystical. That's beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you.
Really good speech. Thank you. Is it okay if I take some of that for later?
Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm here for, So, my questions.
One of the handmaidens approaches with a small cup and holds it out for a donation to Pithia.
Yeah. I mean, I immediately reached for my hand purse or whatever.
Do we have coins, I guess? I guess we have physical money to give, right?
Yeah. You don't, but
yeah.
She notices that and then pulls out her exchange. Just just the
machine.
Just the machine.
Out of the cup?
Yeah, it's in the cup.
Comes out of the cup. I definitely
sure.
I donate
I donate €5. I do
€5.
Is that not good?
No, you're getting a fortune telling in our world is at least $25.
Yeah,
sometimes
flat
100.
fee. They just say you have to pay $40 and then you get a reading.
Right.
It's not like a donation.
Yeah.
So.
Well, okay. It's $50.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I give them $50.
Okay.
I do the same. I want my own reading.
You want your own reading?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
After this.
Okay.
So
we'll have to.
And I get one question.
Well, it's about the case, right?
Yeah.
You just need me to give me some details
So
to help me to visualize it.
Yeah.
Tell me about the girl.
So the girl in question, Everest Hollander.
Yeah.
She's a croupier, as I mentioned earlier. Works at Vivicircuit.
What color is her hair?
Her hair,
Blonde.
I believe it's blonde. Yes. She's originally from New York, and she's around 30 years old.
She has a sister?
Yes, she does.
Does her sister care about her?
So it seems.
You don't trust her?
I have some trepidation about trusting the sister. Yes.
I think I have enough to work with now.
All right. Perfect.
The lights dim, and you can see Pithia glowing even more as she begins to shuffle her deck. She pulls the first card, the 5 of Cups. A mourner in a dark cloak cries. 3 of the cups have been drunk, the other 2 remain. A river flows to a distant land. The card of pity and grief. Instead of acceptance and moving forward, it stays in the past, trying in vain to recapture the fleeting essence of time that has never been. The seed born of pain, of loss, instead of bearing new fruit, is buried under withered logs in a lifeless sand and propped up in a dead mockery of a tree.
Interesting.
That card is the girl. The next card, the magician reversed. A magician holds a candle burning at both ends, the cycle of life and death. It repeats in a lemniscate, haloed above their head. Infinite cycles, the cup, the pentacle, the sword, and the wand are all laid on the altar in front of them. The very essence of our world are tools in their craft. Upright, they represent the tools of creation. Reversed, as this one stands, they are the tools of deception and deceit. That is the person who has tricked her. The last card, the Two of Cups. Two figures, a masculine and feminine, drink together from two cups, drinking to a new partnership. The man and the woman represent not their genders, but the concept of two different souls, complementary, each lacking some qualities than the other completes. I believe that's the both of you.
Huh. Interesting.
I hope that was helpful.
Yeah, I got some ideas flowing. It certainly did.
Wow.
Thanks so much for that, Pithia.
Okay, do me.
Well, what do you want to know?
Yeah, what would you like?
Okay, so this is kind of a bit of a risky trip for me. Like, I'm going out on a bit of a limb doing this project, and kind of I guess I'm wondering how it's going to pan out.
Okay.
To maybe be more specific, what do you see in my my time in Atlantic City?
She rifles through the deck and she pulls out one card. The Tower.
Ooh.
It's going to be fraught with danger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take this card with you.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll help you somehow.
Okay. I take the card.
It is an omen, a bad one, but I think that you can move beyond it and get... And she pulls another card. Death. A new beginning.
Okay, new beginning.
Yeah.
That's so much better than what I thought it was.
Some part of you will die
Oh,
so that another part can flourish.
okay.
Or you're going to die. I think
Shit.
that you have to just be careful because that tower is pretty bad. So
Oh, okay.
I'm a little tired. The second reading wasn't as good as the first.
Sure.
There was a lot more better I was a lot more descriptive and
Seemed like you had
kind
a
of more
bit more
in
research
character.
for that
Yeah.
one. Love with some notes. No, I'm just
Yeah.
joking. Okay. No, that's...
I got to rest now. But
Okay.
you can come back for another reading. I'll
Thank
give you a
you.
free one because I thought that one sucked.
No,
So-
it was good. I'm a little bit nervous and scared now, but I think, you know what? It's better to be prepared.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
safe. Yeah. You know what? It's better to be safe than sorry in this town.
okay.
Mhm.
And I put the card in my purse, hands shaking a lot. And I double check to see my gun's still there. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, it's good.
Okay, you're ushered out by the handmaiden who gives you a small complimentary bag that includes a mint and the card for Pithia
Mm-hmm.
and, just some just a thanks, basically.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're at the top of the stairs. At the minute that you come back in, you have forgotten how loud this club is,
Yeah,
and it hits
for
you
real.
instantly. And you feel like you're in a totally different place.
Yeah.
And part of that experience was kind of a feeling of losing time. And you're not sure how long any of that took.
Columbia, that was fucked up.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to want to read it, but
I mean, we're going to a psychic. I'm not going to not get a reading.
I don't know. Some people are skeptical with this stuff, but
Yeah, but I mean, when in Rome or whatever.
what do you make of that reading for the case?
For the case,
The Five
okay.
of Cups, suggesting that someone's not gotten over some grief, and there's the propping up of the dead tree. That made me think of someone's not quite how they seem. you know?
It seems like if that's Everest, which is what she said, the Five of Cups was Everest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she is either a shadow of her former self or something
Due to the grief.
or basically hopeless, something. Either that or could be literally dead and someone's masquerading around as her or something.
That might be the wildest conclusion, but that's immediately where my mind went, because we're talking about engrams here. That's essentially the function of an engram, isn't it?
Well, the engram stores your consciousness, right? It doesn't create a doppelganger version of you or something.
But someone could use the consciousness to any end they wanted. In this case, it could be implanted in a someone else's body or something.
Maybe. Either way, we know that someone's tricked her.
Yes, the element of deception was not lost on me for sure, but who? And who has been tricked and who has been the deceiver is the one I can't quite work out, because we assume maybe Everest has been tricked, but what about Pinnacle?
Maybe
she was also there with that meeting with the engram people.
Mm-hmm. Seems like that's our biggest question mark is why did this come up? Why did the engram thing come up, and who's tricking who with this thing? Because it doesn't add up, right?
Yeah,
we know sounded that so much like a detective there.
Yeah, you're catching on.
I'm really catching on. Okay, great.
So, I guess the next lead we gotta follow is this engram thing.
Where didn't we wait? So if we could get like a sighting of Everest, just like know she's still alive, which is like I guess like what we were hired for, and making sure she's okay, that would be great. So when does she go to work again? She works from
midnight,
9 p.m. to 9 a.m.
That's correct.
9 p.m. to 9 a.m. Okay.
What time is it right now? We don't know, eh?
You can check.
I think I have a watch or something.
Okay, check your time.
Do you have a watch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's.
Why'd you have to say that?
It'll come up later.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's about 8:15 p.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can head over there right now then.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So I guess we head out.
So just to be clear, you're heading to the Vivicircuit?
Vivicircuit, yeah.
That's where she works, right?
Yeah.
That's correct, yeah. I wouldn't just lead you astray. Oops, actually, should have been paying attention.
Yeah. Well, I just forgot about there's the Caligula too,
the Caligula
right?
is another
what does that have to do with any of this? That just someone overheard them talking about the Caligula? Was that what it was? Forgot about that.
No. I can't remember. It came up, I guess. I don't think it was
where
related.
she was hanging out. Where'd she like to hang out?
She liked to hang out at Caligula.
Somebody stated that, but that was a pure guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, let's go to the
Vivicircuit.
Okay. The Vivicircuit is one of the least classy casinos on the Strip. It appeals to the basest kind of senses, and it has a feeling of being more like an arcade than
like a midway.
A midway.
Yeah.
Well, like less like a midway, which is more like what Madame Adams is, and more like one of those corporate weird arcade places where it's like extremely dark. They're
Palladium,
loud, a Palladium type. Yeah. You enter into the door and are immediately scanned.
Scanned?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said scammed. I'm like, I didn't know.
Yeah, we just have to be there and you lose money.
The whole door falls down. It's a cardboard box. You just put money into nothing. No, you're scanned. So, do you have an exchange bracelet?
I don't think I do. Do I?
I think I do. I should. Right? I live
don't know.
here.
Check your
my inventory.
Do you have one or not?
I got the personal care pack.
That's not it. The same thing. It was one of the things that I put on the exchange
Market, right?
here.
I didn't get it.
No.
I specifically remember not getting it.
Neither of you did.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So that's going to change your experience a little bit.
Okay.
Step one, you have to exchange your money for the
For the
appropriate
credits.
token
Yeah.
to be used inside the casino.
Oh god, it's Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
But like you can't. Do you have to, like, if you're going to be like, or do you?
What if you're just there to chill?
Yeah, like what if you're
This
just
is a
there to meet
casino.
someone?
You cannot be just there to chill.
Oh yeah, they don't like that.
That
Okay.
is, yeah.
So they kick you out if you don't spend money, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
okay.
if you walk in with no exchange bracelet and do not make an exchange for their credits, that's going to stand out pretty hard.
Yeah. Okay. I guess make an exchange. How much should I put on it?
How much do you want to put on it?
I don't know. Like fucking
Number one, it's a $75 exchange fee.
what?
Oh, this place is draining me.
I told you guys.
This is what Titus has been
worst.
waiting for.
He's waiting to punish
waiting
us
to
like
nickel and
financially.
dime us.
I remember when
How much
remember
is
the
it
little
away?
conversation, Lindsay, where I said, "Here's a little tip: buy the bracelet," and you said, "Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll do that."
I didn't. Yeah, but then like I don't. I thought I did, but it's not here. It's not in my inventory.
Well, I guess you should buy one when you get a chance.
yeah, I thought I.
Okay, but
No.
good news right now. Chips, no, that's bad news. Sorry, chips are 1.1, so you have to spend
More.
$1.10 to get one chip.
All right, I buy.
Or €1.10.
How much does
Euro.
100 euro bucks get me? 90?
Yes,
90?
90.
Okay, that's what I get.
So it's 170 euro bucks.
175 right off the big
175, right?
Yeah.
bang. Yeah.
I buy. I like sheepishly only buy like 50.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, don't care. Like, I'm not going to spend money here.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed.
And I'm not checking the amount you're getting. You
I know, but that's
can't
why
see.
I'm like, yeah, but I'm looking to see if you're checking.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. So that was in just the front, just
Yeah.
to get inside.
Yeah.
So you're
50
let in
Yeah, 50.
now that you have spent the money and paid the exchange fee. And you enter into what seems a bit like a hall of mirrors, that sort of infinite thing that is leading you. There's coat check that you can pay for. There's a locker that you can pay for.
Bottle service, I'm sure.
There's bottle service. You can get all of that stuff set up here, or you can just continue to walk into the casino proper.
I'm just going to go into the casino.
Keep walking, yeah.
And okay, so it winds a little bit. And as you leave the kind of entrance, you notice that it is the mirror nature of the walls really obfuscates it once you are inside. It almost is like the entrance has disappeared once you've entered into the casino.
Of course.
You're in the main lobby now, and what you can see is a gigantic hollow billboard saying "coming soon," and then it plays out in grisly detail as through the point of view of somebody flying sort of third person in a cockpit and crashing into a sun, and you can see them, molecule by molecule disintegrate.
Oh.
And then it reveals Spacer Run,
Oh, geez. Okay.
the new game that Vivicircuit will be unveiling soon.
Jesus.
They make games, eh?
Are you a gamer?
It's
No,
more
not
like a
really.
casino game. So
Yeah.
it's like a video game that you pay for constantly. So it's just like a video game.
Yeah. Basically.
It's just basically a video game. But you have to leave your house
to do it. To play it.
To play it.
Gotcha.
No, you can go in the net and do it. It's
Yeah.
just like a video game.
Yeah.
It's like a casino. And anyway, I'm not going to draw that parallel right now. I'm not going to attack that. But yeah, so you're in the main lobby of the Vivicircuit. It opens out into multiple rooms where, you have your sort of slots area, you have your small tables, and then there is a elevator that goes to the VIP rooms and to the hotel that is above it.
Okay. Well, I'm just assuming she's a croupier in the main level at a small table, right?
You don't know.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to a table. Yeah.
I'm going to stop you for a second before we get there, and I'm going to go, okay. So, like, I'm thinking, right? Okay, so we were told not to be obvious that we're protecting her or watching over her.
No, that's why we're going to join a game.
Yeah, but what if I got a character I'm working on, okay?
Oh, okay.
Her name is Jolene, and she's new in town.
Jolene.
She's new in town. She wants nothing more than to get into the croupier business because her mother got married in Vegas.
Okay.
I'm just going to pull away from the mic so you don't hear me laughing.
She got married in Vegas to a card player, and cards are in her blood.
How'd that happen? That doesn't sound very healthy.
It's not literal. I mean, if metaphorically they're in her blood. This is my character. Okay, she needs another draft, but I'm getting there. I'm just saying.
So, because your mom married a card player, you feel the need to become a croupier?
It's my dream. See, I was her just there. You see that? It's my dream. That's all I've ever wanted.
All right. Does that mean you're gonna be joining the table, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna apply for a job.
You're gonna apply for a job at
Yes.
Vivicircuit? Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
And you do this thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to, this is weird. I feel like I'm what?
Well, it is a deep cover. I don't know if you need to be this deep undercover, but it might be a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes, an enthusiastic yes. Then I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's do yours first. Sloan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. So where do you go?
I guess I should look around and see if I can spot like a manager or like something like that.
The way that casinos are organized is the managers won't be on the main floor. They will have various hit bosses that look after each individual place. So what you will see is like a pit boss, various security orbiting around a certain area, and then whatever workers would be, croupiers or whatever sort of, cleaning staff, that sort of thing, operating in specific areas that pit boss is responsible for.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do then? I'm gonna try and see which one of the croupiers looks the most friendly to me.
Okay, yeah, human perception then.
Okay, cool. Why do I keep getting fucking threes? Okay, but I have a good human perception, so that's 16. Not
16?
great.
Okay, not
bad.
terrible. So not only do you discern which one you think might be friendly, but you also have been thoughtful enough to think of which one may not be busy. So you find a small-statured woman who looks to be approaching 40, but handling it very gracefully, running a table that is empty. It's a lower stakes table, 5 chips buy-in,
Okay.
and it's 3-card poker.
Okay. I sit down at that table. And I put 3 chips on the table. And I say,
It's 5-chip buy-in.
I put another 2 chips on the table.
All right, so you sit down at the table, and you are given 3 cards.
All right. I'm like, busy night.
No, it's pretty slow so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Don't know why I asked that.
It's okay.
So
How about you? Is it busy for you, hon?
You know, it's it's been kind of a wild one, you know. Just moved in here from
No way. Where are you from?
Oh, from New York City.
New York.
Yeah. Couldn't cut it though, you know? That's what they say. If you can't make it here, you can't make it anywhere. And I said, I can't make it here, so maybe I can make it somewhere else. You know what I mean? And I kind of do a little, like I'm joking with her.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and I say like, oh, these are some cards.
That's what you say?
Yeah. Those are cards.
Can I get one back, please? And I put one down. And
no.
Yeah, you're right.
Those are your cards.
You pretending to know how to play cards. Play 3-card poker.
Do you want to place any bets?
Oh yeah. This is so silly. I bet y'all are short-staffed.
Yeah, we are actually.
Okay.
Are you looking for a job?
I am actually. Like I
Okay,
said, I'm new in town.
roll a
Conversation.
conversation.
Yeah.
Or your special role ability.
Acting. I could be acting.
No, I meant the famous one.
Oh, I don't want that though. I don't want them to recognize me.
So then you'll have to rely on conversation.
Okay,
Yeah.
conversation
Yeah.
it is. 9 plus 12. That is a 21.
21. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you though, the job's not great, just between you and me.
No.
She looks around, especially up when she says this.
Okay.
And she's also kind of covering her mouth
Right.
when she's talking.
I cover my mouth with my cards too.
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta leave them on the table.
yeah, you're right. Here.
You
Are
can't-
they face up or no?
No,
No,
those
they're
are
face
it's your-
down.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to take the cards off the table. You have to look at them while they're still on the table.
Yeah, I totally knew that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a casino thing because otherwise you know, I
Right,
don't know,
you can
they're just
slip something
hyper
in. Yeah, vigilant.
about that.
Okay. All right, so I just lean into my hand. I lean into my hand like this
Yeah.
then.
Okay.
And what did she say?
Yeah, I don't know if you could try the other ones. You know.
Yeah, this place have a bad rap.
Yeah. For sure. We're work to the bone here.
Yeah.
Management sucks. Anyway, yeah, but if you can't get it there, I'm sure you can get a job here. You know your cards?
Yeah.
How are you at shuffling?
Pretty good.
Okay. Well,
My
you're going to
mom,
need to be pretty good.
My dad was a big poker guy, so.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's kind of a funny story. He met my mom in Vegas, playing a hand.
Poker?
Of poker, yeah.
Was she a croupier?
She wasn't, but she was kind of walking by as he was making these big bets, you know.
Yeah.
A whole crowd had formed, and he lost the money, but he won the girl.
That's beautiful. Please roll persuasion, because that is a lie.
No, it's acting.
Okay, roll acting.
I'm deep in character.
You're deep in character. That's fair. That can be acting, yeah.
Oh, 8 plus 16. Oh, plus 2 on that acting too, so that's 8 plus 18.
I'm not even sure if she believes it, but she sure is captivated by your
My
story.
performance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like tearing up a little bit
Yeah.
as I talk about it. Mom's not around anymore, but you know,
Yeah, I never knew my mom.
it's tough out here.
Yeah. So, do you want like an application or something?
That'd be great. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're gonna want to talk to management.
Okay. How do I do that?
I think someone at the front would be able to help you.
Okay.
Which is, I know it's hard to find. Okay. Do you have a bracelet?
No, I don't.
Ooh. All right.
Like I said, I just got here.
How do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna give you directions.
Okay.
She gives you a series of directions. It'll be a concentration roll to remember them.
Great.
Because it is quite complicated.
just to get back to the front.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
And she tells you to talk to Trevor.
Okay. So, 9 plus 12. Yeah. So, 21.
Okay, you make it. You find yourself.
Oh, but I never bet. I never bet on the cards.
No, let's resolve that.
Okay, so
You can just hold at your 5
I hold.
credits.
Yeah.
I hold then.
Okay, so what do you have?
Fuck. a king, a 2, and a 4.
4 of clubs, 2 of spades, king of clubs.
Okay, she has a very similar hand. So what you basically end up doing is just winning back your 5.
Oh, okay.
So you don't lose.
It evened out.
It evened out.
Okay.
Because you just
leave
had
while
you
you
just
can.
with high card.
Yeah.
Was what you had. She had
Yeah.
high card. So
Okay.
it was a tie there.
Okay. I say, before I leave, I say, never had my dad's bravery, though. And I drop the cards and I say, nice to talk to you. And I leave.
Okay, no problem. So now you're going over to find Trevor.
Okay.
All right, let's cut to Columbia. What's your plan?
I'm just gonna wait at a table, make it seem like I'm just here to play cards, but I'm actually waiting for Everest to start her ship.
Oh, okay. You're going to need to do something because they might notice that you're not spending money.
No, I'm gonna be playing.
Oh, you're playing?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Okay. All right, we'll just do a general gambling roll to see
Sure.
how you're doing.
There's a gambling skill?
I think so. I didn't put any point. Yeah, there is. I didn't put any points into it.
I didn't, yeah.
It's an intelligence though, and I have high intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be 11.
11 in total?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Okay. So you had 100 to start. No, you had 90 to start.
90.
Yeah, you're at 45 now.
Okay.
And it is 9 o'clock.
Nice.
And you witness the changeover of a certain number of croupiers in the general area. From what you can see, I'm going to make you roll a perception to try to. I assumed you picked the spot that would just be like have the most visibility on all of this, right?
Yeah, it's 19. It's not
19.
bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Really
You
good
see this changeover, but do you have a photo of Everest? Did you ever find out what she looked like?
We
got a description.
We got a description of blonde, around 30 years old, pretty, like, you know.
So you find about 5 people that would match that description that have just entered in as croupiers.
Oh.
When they don't have name tags, do they?
They do.
Okay. Well, yeah.
You can't see the name tags.
Yeah, I
from-
can. I have a freaking microscopic eye. Cyber eye.
Well, did that help your perception?
I mean, yeah, it zooms, it magnifies by 400 times.
But
Oh,
is there
okay.
like, what, you get a +2 for that or something?
I don't know. Like, it didn't say. It just said it magnifies 400 times.
Okay, so I'll allow that. I'll allow it
Yeah.
then. So you can take the time to just zoom in on each of their name tags.
Yeah.
And then maybe you'll have to move in order to see them all.
Yeah.
But you're just basically doing the rounds, checking on all the croupiers who have entered into this place.
My eyes, like, zooming around.
Yeah. You're just, like,
Unnaturally.
unnaturally while you're having a drink at the table.
Yeah.
Not a single one of them is named Everest. Okay, let's cut back to Lucy. All right, you
Find Trevor.
you find Trevor, who is running bottle service.
Okay. I say,
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going, it's kind of a lot right now, but
Damn,
it's-
why? Tell me about it.
I just got here. Just came here from New York City.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I'm looking for maybe a quick a job here.
What's your name?
Jolene.
Jolene.
That's right.
That's okay. Last name?
Perry.
Jolene Perry.
Yep.
Yeah. And you want a job?
I'd love a job
Oh.
here. Preferably on the floor.
On the floor,
I'd
but-
love to be croupier or maybe
I'm thinking
run the craps
cocktail
table.
waitress.
No,
Better tips. You got the look of a cocktail waitress. Trust me.
I've been told that. It's just that my, cards are in my blood,
No, I don't know what that means. I do, actually. I gamble all the time. I lost my son's life savings the other day. But you know what? That's no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Croupier. Yeah. Okay, I can see it.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You just need one piece of ID.
All right. Great. Can I get back to you on that?
No. It's just whatever you have. Like, driver's license. It could be a photo card from New York. All I got to do is just confirm your name.
Right.
And your,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
it's like you would have expected this, right? Getting a job, we just need some kind of ID, right?
it's kind of, but it's an interesting town. I didn't know how things ran here.
Okay.
I
get it. Criminal history, right?
Well,
You run it.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
Yeah. I have
On the
criminal
DL.
history on the
Let me
DL.
tell you this.
Through all
Okay,
my
just because
IDs
we're
out.
friends,
Okay.
I got a hookup.
Okay.
500 whole fresh ID makes
Wow.
over any test, and you know what? No problem getting a job here.
Oh, okay.
Just 500.
$500.
That's right.
Like right now, or do I go to a person?
If you gotta collect it, that's fine. I'll be here. You know what I mean? I'm here till 9 a.m.
Okay. I'll get back to you on that one as well.
Okay, I'll be waiting
Okay,
with
great.
bated breath. You're beautiful. I love you.
You're too, yeah. And I turn around and immediately my smile goes away.
Yeah.
Go back to the floor.
So, are you joining me or?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So-
Jolene kind of
Fell apart there.
fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. I forgot that.
Someone
I
tried to
probably,
scam you out of an 500 euro bucks.
How did you know?
Because that happened to me once.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Either way, I found out that working here sucks for the ladies.
Yeah,
For the croupiers.
I figured as much, but I've noticed Everest did not come in for his shift change.
Oh, you know what? I should have asked around about Everest. But then
Yeah, that would have been helpful.
I just got so deep into the character.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be laughing.
It's all right. It's all right.
just
You're my shadow.
it's
You're
just
not
funny.
supposed to
It's
know
funny.
better.
You guys are doing great.
You're learning, okay? It's all right.
Yeah.
I got so deep in.
It's kind of the danger of going deep undercover, is you get so into the role that you forget why you're even
Exactly.
there, So
Yeah.
this is why I don't generally like to go that route. But
it's part of what I do,
yeah, I know you have a specialized skill in acting, so
Yeah, okay.
that works in your favor. But unfortunately, we're just in the information gathering stage still.
What
So
what if Jolene is still usable here? What if I can still use Jolene to ask around for her friend Everest?
sure, yeah.
Okay.
Where
here
are
I
you
go.
gonna go?
I'm gonna go talk to one of the croupiers.
Okay, not the same one you just talked to, though,
No.
right?
I think I burnt that bridge.
Yeah. Okay.
But she's also not working anymore, right? She
Sure.
Yeah, she was.
Shift
Yeah.
change.
Shift change.
Okay, well, yeah, just I guess walk around.
Yeah, let's go to round 2.
Okay. So what's the plan?
I think the plan is I'm gonna go to the bar.
How
What
much
are you
time
gonna
is?
do?
How much time? Is,
Yeah, that's a good point. How
So it
much-
was 9 o'clock.
It was 9.
Yeah.
It was just 9. So
It's
it's,
just
only like
9.
9 after. It's 5:15 after.
Yeah, it's
maybe.
just quarter
Yeah.
after 9. We'll say. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bar and ask there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Let's-
gonna go do the croupier thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this time we'll start with you, Columbia.
Yeah. Okay.
So what is your plan? Just go to the bar.
Just get a drink.
All right. There is a young, attractive man working the bar. Typical kind of fuck boy.
Does he have an affect of I don't give a fuck?
A little bit, yeah. You know,
Okay.
that kind of, what do you call it? Cool steel or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Blue steel.
Blue steel, yeah. Hey, what can I get you?
How about a synth beer? You got any synth beer?
For sure. We
All
got
right.
some beer, yeah. No problem. That'll be 10 chips.
Sure. 10 chips.
So
My 45 chips. I have
35
left.
Yeah. Do you want it in a bottle or just a cup? Or
Oh, just a glass is good.
yeah, a glass. No problem.
So, you've been working here long?
Yeah. Like 3 months.
Oh, yeah. 3 months, eh?
It's long for me.
Yeah. You get around, I guess.
What do you mean by that?
You've been to other casinos in the area? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have.
Aspiring bartender or
No, it's just,
This is just a
just a
gig.
job.
all right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I'd like to be. Haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah. You got time though. You're young.
Yeah. That's me. So,
Nothing else going on.
no,
Nah.
not really.
All right.
What about you?
Yeah,
You
I've been
looking
here
for something?
I've been here my whole life, just a conversation.
Yeah. More than conversation?
Not at presently.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for my friend.
Should I just leave my card in case?
Sure, I'll take your card.
Okay.
I was wondering.
Joel.
Oh, Joel. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Joel. I'm Columbia.
Drug-free, disease-free.
Good to know.
It's important.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You're right. You're totally right.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I will. Guaranteed.
So, Joel, I was wondering,
Yes?
do you know Everest?
Yes.
Yeah, you met her. She's been working here at the same time, right? She's been here in the last few months. You've been here?
Yes.
Yeah. She's not on tonight. You know why?
No, she's on tonight.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay. The name tag gets switched to something. I didn't see her when during the shift change.
Well, down here?
Yeah.
No, she's VIP.
Oh, she's VIP.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
Just got there this week. Out of the ground floor up.
So she was down here then before.
Definitely, yeah.
All right.
And then
Okay.
she got promoted
Nice.
to VIP.
Well, must be a pretty good gig then. Get off the ground floor.
Bit more money.
Yeah.
Clients had more money too.
Yeah. Figured.
Yeah, be nice. I'm trying.
Yeah, you want to get up on the VIP level.
That or something better.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah. I mean, I love what I do. And I guarantee it will happen if you wanna. You got my card.
I'll give it around to anyone who might be interested. But
Yeah,
yeah. We'll see.
good looking people like you.
Sure, thank
Yeah.
you. I'm not. I know I'm not good looking. I know this is just a grift, but
Cool. Great. It's great.
so I finished my synth beer.
All right.
Oh, you
Another one?
You downed it.
Yeah, I down it and I don't get another one. But I give them a good tip, I guess. I give them like what's a good tip? I guess I paid 10, so €5 bucks. Then?
That's a good tip for sure. Yeah.
I'll give them €5 bucks tip
Nice.
or 5 credits, whatever. Chips.
Chips. 5 chips.
Okay, and then I go and find.
Hey,
Hey,
I feel like we have a connection, so thank you. And just remember what I said. Joel.
I'll come look at to you, Joel.
Disease free, drug free.
Yeah. Whenever I need that service, I'll hit you up.
Great.
Okay.
Don't trust Tyler.
Who's Tyler?
Just another guy around here.
Okay.
Don't trust him.
Sure.
Okay. Just don't trust any of them.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Thanks for the heads up, Joel. I appreciate it.
I just don't want anything to happen to you because we got that connection.
Uh-huh.
So just don't trust the other ones.
Sure. Thanks so much for that, Joel.
Hey,
It's very rare you get someone watching out for your back around here,
back's extra.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And with that, I leave the bar and I go to find Lucy.
Lucy,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'm at the croupier table.
Yeah.
I don't bother with what I did before. I try and look for an empty table, I guess.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
And I go up and I'm like, hi there.
You're gonna try an accent. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Jolene.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I can't do accents.
No, you can't.
Well, you committed to it, so you're gonna have to. I'll let the acting role determine
Okay,
the quality
sure.
of it in game, but
Yeah, but
you have
you're
to
still
continue.
gonna-
You
you
have to continue
perform.
this
Yeah.
accent.
Okay, here we go. Name's Jolene. I'm from Arizona. I was just hoping that you could hook me up with one of my friends. That
You're looking for a friend?
I'm looking for my friend. She used to be a model. Name's Everest.
Oh, you're friends with Everest.
Yeah, we used to do
Yeah.
modeling gigs back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's in the VIP section now.
Ah.
Yeah. Not down
VIP.
here with us anymore. She's moved up and moved on.
Oh, you you don't seem too happy about that.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's fine. Some of us have worked here much longer, but management looks for certain qualities and compliance, and I guess she fulfills those more than I do. So I'm not fucking bitter about it or anything.
You certainly don't sound
I
like it.
know,
hon.
yeah.
You don't sound.
Because I work on that.
I don't know, and I don't sound Australian. All of a sudden, either.
Can you make that acting roll for me?
Wow.
Amazing.
Seamless. It's perfect.
It's
perfect.
so good. The
Arizona-ese.
Yeah, they can't tell. I just
No.
rolled a,
Yeah.
20 fucking
I won't
four.
make you roll that again. It's perfect. You got no problem. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I say, all right, darling, can you point me in the direction of the VIP section? I'm very sorry about your plight.
It's no problem. It's just you just take the elevator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
second
that's all.
floor, third floor.
It's the elevator. It'll tell you where you're going.
Okay.
So don't worry about it.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. And I'm sure they're going to notice you. Darling. Honey. Baby. Sweetie pie.
Yeah.
All the
They're
terms of endearment.
I'm not gonna hold my breath, but thank you so much for that.
Shut up.
And
All right. Thank
say hi to Everest for me.
Toodaloo.
All right.
What?
Ellie ho.
I can't fucking
God damn, I feel like a fucking acting coach. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay. But like in game though, Lucy's like
Yeah.
the
yeah,
accent
total.
is what Jolene needed to be real.
Jolene from Arizona.
Jolene, I changed it up and I feel like it was better. I was from New York before, but that
Jolene
was good.
Perry.
Jolene Perry from Arizona.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Tucson, Arizona.
So the two of you
Meet up.
meet up, having both learned the same information.
I say to her, she's in the VIP section.
Yeah, I figured as
Oh,
much.
god damn it. All right.
We just got different methods. It's okay.
Hey, but do you know where the VIP section is?
Upstairs at the second floor.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. All right, let's go to the elevators.
Okay, you enter into the elevator.
I have a feeling they're gonna need a payment to enter the VIP section.
As of the elevator, you can press the second floor button and go to the VIP section. So,
Okay. Let's do that then.
all right, you do, And upstairs, it's a sort of a different vibe. It's more of a classic casino vibe. Not so much Palladium style. Quieter, classier. And there is a gateway to get in. And there's a person manning it. And a scanner.
Okay, great.
Got any contraband you'd like to claim now before we get scanned?
I have my gun. Do they care about that here?
I don't know. Would I know?
I totally forgot, but yeah, you would have had to check that before.
Okay, I guess
There's no way.
I
I'm
checked the
sorry.
gun.
I forgot that you had a gun. But yeah, you would have to leave that in the locker, and that will be another 20 chips for that.
Well, okay, then
privilege.
that means I just have like 30 chips left.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
so you have 30 chips,
I
and
have
you
30
have
chips.
35.
No, I have
you
30
gave-
because I
yeah.
gave the 5.
So you
chips.
collectively have 60 chips between the two.
That's right, big
Yeah.
spenders.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so what do we do about this person that's right here? Lead the way. I don't know. I'm not.
While you guys are sort of
Jolie.
whispering and talking, a man in a suit walks up, flashes his exchange bracelet along the scanner. It reads it, gets let in.
Gotcha.
We need to
Okay.
get one of those exchange bracelets.
It may not be the only method.
Okay, I run. Okay, I want to do something stupid. I run up to
Run.
not
Run?
like kind of like like what do you call it? Like
Speed walk?
I run in a way that's just like not like
Urgent?
sprinting, you know? Like yeah, I kind of like jog over.
Okay.
See-
The guy at the front immediately is like, no running.
Okay. It's like, oh, I just wanted to catch my boyfriend over there. And I go, honey, and I run up to the guy in the suit, and I like jump into his arms.
Whoa! You jump into his arms?
Yeah.
He's not holding them out, though.
Hey, that's interesting. He's very confused.
Okay.
And looks over at you.
I smooch him on the
Make
cheek.
a streetwise.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a
Yeah.
streetwise first.
I wish there was a seduction. Oh.
What'd you get?
A 1,
Okay. Roll it again.
4.
No new information to give you. So what's your plan?
I'm gonna smooch him on the cheek
Okay.
and say, "I'm sorry. I was just fixing my makeup. I'm so excited to give you the best night of your life."
That would be a seduction, but we don't
Yeah.
have seduction, so.
We'll make it in acting, I guess.
Yeah, acting.
I'm gonna put.
Luck
I'm gonna
luck
put.
into it?
I'm gonna put some luck into it. I'm gonna put four points of luck into it.
Oh, it's a good thing you.
No,
No,
it doesn't do
count?
anything. If you get a
If you
1,
get a fumble?
it's a fumble,
Yeah.
regardless. 9.
Oh my god! It's a -9 to your acting there.
A bit of the accent comes back out by accident.
All right. So interesting thing happens. He goes, yeah, of course. Who sent you this time? What? You know what? It doesn't matter. Okay. Here's my hotel room. Here's my key to my hotel room. I don't know what time I'll be up. Okay. So just take a shower and,
Hang out.
hang out. I expect you to be clean.
You betcha, honey. And I take the key. And I'm like, I walk away, and I just like look at you really nervously as I
So-
walk by.
Where do you walk away? Do you walk back
To the elevators?
to the elevator?
because
you-
I'm going
okay.
to the room. I guess like this is what he expects me to do.
Okay. So you currently have a hotel key. I guess like a card key. And the person acted like they were expecting this.
Yeah.
but also we're just not impressed with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I look at Columbia like
Columbia,
kinda,
since you see
the-
all of this,
Yeah.
I will allow you to make a streetwise now.
Okay. My roll is 20. Oh, no. 16. 16.
16.
Yeah.
You have the feeling, although you can't place it, that you've seen this man before. But don't know where, don't know why. Just seems familiar.
Okay.
That's all you have to go on.
I'm going to follow Jolene then.
Jolene's coming back towards you
Yeah.
with the key card.
So you got this man's room key?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he thinks you're a sex worker.
I think he does.
Yeah. Well, I recognize this guy from somewhere.
Okay.
He might be related to the case. It might be worth digging in to his room.
All right, I guess let's go.
Oh, so you're going to take the elevator up to this man's room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
He's not going to be there.
No.
And I won't be long.
Right. Okay. So let's do that.
Mhm.
You go up. It's penthouse.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This
feels really wrong. I say in the elevator.
It's all right.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
just here to gather information.
You're right. It's not going to be a bad deal. It's not going to be a bad thing. I'm just like looking at the tower card.
And the fact that you don't have your gun on you, I guess.
All right. So up in the penthouse,
Mhm.
there's multiple rooms. You can see the room number on the card,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Just enter.
just enter into it. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So the two of you enter into the room. It's fairly dark. There is a suitcase on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
There doesn't seem to be anything else really
Yeah.
going on here, except that one of the bottles of booze has been removed from the fridge, and the man has poured himself a drink and drank it and has left that there. Other than that, it is a clean hotel room of a very expensive variety. Multiple, 2 rooms, a bedroom, and sort of like a main loungy living room type area. And just a man's suitcase.
What do I do? Do I go take a shower?
Sure, yeah. You can,
What is I'm so concerned. I don't want to have sex with him.
you don't have to have sex.
I'm a lesbian.
What we could do is we can gather some information and then we can leave this card that I got from Joel.
Joel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
All right. So, what is your plan to gather some information about this?
You want to search the suitcase, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to search the suitcase. I'm going to put on some gloves before I do it, too.
Okay. Do you have gloves?
No. I have a personal care package, though. Is there something I can use in that?
All right. But you should buy some gloves.
I thought maybe I'd have like a handkerchief. I could use a handkerchief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't put that under your equipment either.
No.
The
Just
handkerchief.
get some toilet paper. Or
There
something.
are there's
towel?
like wet wipes that the hotel gives you.
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
use that.
Yeah.
We'll just use
Okay.
that. You're just
So the
so weirdly-
suitcase is locked.
I thought it was open on the bed.
No, it's not
No,
open.
it was just on the bed. Yeah.
It's locked, eh?
It's just one of those sort of Samsonite combination locks.
See what I got.
Fuck. This is a dead end, isn't it?
I have a
gotta
lock
listen to
picking
this.
set.
Yeah.
So
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
try
use
it?
that. Yeah.
Okay, roll.
What is that skill? Is there a skill for that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there should be a
there
pick
is.
lock. It should be a tech skill.
Yeah.
Give it a try. Not great. So that's just tech. So that is 9.
9
Yeah.
in total?
Yeah.
No, it's
No.
not good enough.
What do you say we cut our losses and we just get the fuck out of here?
Go where?
I don't know.
We're looking for Everest.
Okay, yeah, you're right. What do we do then? I look under the bed.
I guess, yeah, conceal reveal. If there's anything
Okay, yeah, roll.
God, my rolls. That's 12 for me.
12?
Yeah.
How about you, Lucy?
It's intelligence, which is okay. So that is a 12.
Spoke up. Okay, no, you didn't find anything.
Conceal reveal.
Okay.
You have by this point too left evidence that you guys have been rooting through the hotel room.
I'm gonna have
it's impossible. It's impossible. Yeah, if you've been conceal revealing and
trying to pick
his lock, right?
I'm gonna have to have sex with this man, aren't I?
I'm not going to make you, as the GM, I will not make you have sex with this man.
I'm saying that in character. I'm just saying that in character.
No, listen, we just leave our card.
Okay.
Maybe like take a towel and dampen it like you used it.
What?
To show that you have been here.
Okay.
The towel wait, so you're dampening Joel's card? I'm so lost.
No, a towel.
I'm going to dampen a towel
like you
I had a shower. I'm going to just run the shower for a bit and then do that.
Okay,
and then we leave.
And then you leave.
Yeah.
Leave Joel's card. You're going to leave the card too?
Yeah.
Okay, Joel's card.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'm like, I feel dirty. Like, I feel like we did something wrong up there. Did we do something wrong?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
What do you do next?
I leave the key in the room as well.
Do you? No.
The key card?
No, because then he's locked out of his own room. You can't do that.
No, well, you probably have two.
I leave the key card then, I guess, because I'm like nervous.
No, you know what we should do? I just want to prank this man.
You're just going to prank this man now? Who you both have no idea who this guy is.
You recognize him. He seems important.
I wanted to take the key card to Joel and say, like, I got a guy for you.
Oh my God.
That's what I wanted to do.
Well, that's going to be quite okay. Is that what you're doing?
Joel in so much danger here.
Am I?
I feel like
he's a sex worker. That's like the kind of shit they deal with all the time.
Yeah, but they deal with clients they know want them to be working with them.
Okay, I won't do that.
Yeah, okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
I'm going to leave the key card in the room.
Sure.
Okay.
Because I'm like too nervous. I freak out.
Get back on some sort of rails here.
We're gonna go back
What do you
to
mean?
the VIP section.
I had a great plan. It just backfired on me.
We didn't have a high enough pick lock, so
I guess I'm like, yeah. We'll go back to the VIP section.
You're back to the VIP section. The same guy is there watching. Not the guy you said you were going to have sex with, but the guy who's at the security gate.
Good. I'm gonna say, go. Let's try and figure this out now. I go up and I say, "How much to get in?"
It doesn't cost anything.
Oh, okay, cool. And I start walking through.
Okay.
I guess I walk through too. I don't know.
Yeah. Make a.
Could have just walked in.
Perception roll.
Oh, finally. Now I crit. It's 20.
That's good because I got
a nat 20 plus my perception.
You mean a nat 10?
Yeah, nat 10. Yeah.
Oh no, I guess you rolled 2 10s.
I just rolled
nat 20. Nat 20
plus my perception.
Okay, awesome.
Which is 16, if you wanted to know.
16.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's what you do then with a fucking roll like that. Here's what you do. You pinpoint the table. You see Everest working at it.
Mm-hmm.
Zooming in, you confirm with the name tag. You now know what she looks like.
Mm.
She is a pretty 30-year-old woman with blonde hair, but you now know exactly what she looks like.
Mm-hmm.
You also notice with this incredible perception roll and your eye, she's favoring one side, bit of a limp. Following that up, you notice she's wearing the typical clothing of a croupier, which is it is a white shirt, a red vest, and then black pants, black shoes. But you notice on the left side of her black pants, there is a bit of something that has hardened, a liquid, which you as a cop are familiar with blood. Looks like there is some blood that is seeping through her pants. Here's also what you notice. The man that Lucy sidled up to and solicited is at her table. There are a number of other high rollers, which I will describe in detail at another time once it becomes relevant. But you have all of that information. She's walking with a limp. Everest is there, alive, in person, running one of the high roller tables. It's in a separate room that you can see and have spotted. And while you are gathering all this information, at that point, 2 security guards come up to both of you. And we'll end the episode there.
Wow. Ended off with the most wild roll I've ever made in my life.
Yeah. I may end up giving you more info from that thing, but later. I didn't want to just overwhelm it at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you all for listening to episode 2 of Ain't No Mountain High Enough. That's the case, and the game is the roll of a lifetime.
And we are the Dark Future Dice.
We are the Dark Future Dice. We have enough subtitles?
We got to rein it in.
Yeah.
All right. So thanks again to Alec Trupiano, our editor, Ben McNally Books for the use of this studio, R.Talsorian Games, the creators of Cyberpunk Red, and Ether Sphinx, our Patreon producer. Why don't we talk about the Patreon NPCs a little bit?
Well, it's still open. There haven't been any in this episode yet. We've had some great submissions, which I'm excited to get over. But obviously, I wrote this kind of campaign ahead of time. So we will, maybe they'll crop up near the end, but we'll also have lots of opportunities for them. So if you are interested in having a character that you've invented in our world be a character, check out our $20 tier.
On Patreon.
Because you can submit your own NPC and they can be a part of the world.
All right. Yes, please do. And while you're on the webs,
you're on the World Wide Web,
go to our Steam page and wishlist Psychroma.
Yeah, our video game.
Our upcoming the Cyberpunk horror game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been working away on it, and we are excited to share some updates coming up.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to come popping off about it. So look out and join our socials or join our Discord to keep updated about what we do.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode. Trans rights are human rights and Black Lives Matter.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.